Hello, hello, hello. We at our part 2 of why CMOS is the shizzle. So this is just an introduction to CMOS. Hi everyone, my name is Naija. I am the CEO of Goddess Health and Wellness and Sweet Honesty LLC. I'm also an author, an herbalist, and holistic health coach, and I have healing hands. So full disclaimer before we start anything, I am not a doctor or a medical practitioner. The statements haven't been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Always consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplements, especially if you're pregnant, if you're nursing, if you have a medical condition, or you taking medication. We got that out the way. So now let's get into the information. Right now, this information is for entertainment purposes only. So do your own research. Do what you got to do. But CMOS is, let me just say, it's been life-changing for me. Life-changing. So let's continue with what we were talking about. So this is recap. This is the regular CMOS, right? From like the Caribbean, that grows around the Caribbean. And this is our iron enriched CMOS that grows, why am I drawing a blank? Oh, can you see it? Yep, you can see it now. So this is the our purple CMOS, which is the Irish CMOS that grows around Ireland. All right. Let me see if you can see the other one a little better as well. Let me get a bigger piece. Let me get a bigger piece. Hey. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a person. I love music and making beats and stuff. So this is the other one. Oh, this is a nice big piece. Look at this. Okay. So we talk about the 2 different types of CMOS. Now let's get into the 7 common conditions that may be improved or reduced with daily consumption of CMOS. CMOS is rich with minerals, right? Has a ton of minerals and anti-inflammatory properties and immune boosting benefits, right? So here are the 7 conditions. Thyroid disorders, right? Due to iodine content that contains hormones balance. In the CMOS, that will definitely help with that. Okay, we're not going to go too much in depth because we're basically going to be doing a 7-day video series, and I'm going to go more into that. This is just hitting the tip of the iceberg. Okay, digestive issues. Basically, you have a lot of mucus up in your gut because you eating fried chicken and you eating fried this and that and you eating box processed foods. That messes with your gut. If you're not taking probiotics or prebiotics, or if you're not eating healthy stuff for your gut, you having indigestion issues. Or let me tell you something. That was one of the things that pushed me towards this health and wellness journey, because it's a journey. It's a journey, and it's going to be tempting at times, but it's a journey. Okay, I've been on this journey about 15 years now. I guess you could say like 15 years now. And I was diagnosed with, I don't know, almost everything you could think of. I had asthma, allergies, all type of stuff. Now, as you can see, my face is clearing up. I still got some ways to go, but it's definitely good on the skin, right? I'm going to start making some CMOS masks and stuff too. See who would like that. But it's been challenging, okay? Let's get on, because we're talking too much and we got a lot of stuff to cover in a few minutes that we have here, because we ain't trying to make these videos like extra long and nobody trying to stay here like we in a whole lecture class. Stop it. I already went through the college thing. Okay. So, digestive issues, right? The meal is to soothe the gut and promotes healthy digestion. So you won't be burping all day or having to take Tums and stuff. No, we're not doing that. 2025, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Skin conditions like eczema and acne. Yeah, it's packed with zinc and sulfur for your clear, healthy skin, because that's what we want. So people would have iron deficiency and anemia, right? Because sea moss have high iron content, increases your energy and boosts your blood health. It helps circulate them red blood cells so you can be energized, right? So you don't have to worry about taking them you don't have to take them iron supplements. Let me tell you something. I've took many different type of iron supplements. Those things make you constipated. That's another story. That's another story from another day. Immune deficiency, right, is another one. Bursting with potassium chloride, psyllium, and antioxidants. You need that. Your immune system be like, You don't want to be one of them people like every time spring call around, you coughing up, my eyes is watery, my allergies is messing me up. Yo, take some sea moss. You be alright. A spoon of sea moss in the morning, spoon of sea moss at night. Get you right. So, mucus and respiratory problems. Yes, definitely a big one for me. Because, I don't eat fried foods like that. But I did like me some fried chicken. You know what I mean? Every now and then I do a little something. You know what I mean? But now I learned to, instead of the chicken, you ever had oyster mushrooms? Let me tell you something. You put them oyster mushrooms in there, and you put them seasoning in there, I'm not gonna lie to you. I be tearing them up like a chicken. I be tearing them up. But you know what? Let's go to the thing. Okay, so yes, it's a natural expectant that breaks up the mucus in your chest. I used to have bad asthma and taking all of these steroids, and my face was dark, and it had acne. And I was wanting to eat all the time, and I was tired and sleeping. I'm like, why is this medication from this Western medicine, Western doctor is supposed to help me, but it's giving me more the side effects, and then they're giving me more medication to take more stuff and more things. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not taking a million medications like I'm like 80 years old with all these problems, and the real problem is within me. Detox that shit out. Oops, I ain't mean to say ish. I want to put it on YouTube. I don't want YouTube to be like, But detox that stuff from the inside out. Okay? Detox. You need to detox a couple of times a year. Right? I get with the Dr. Bobby Price. He has a good detox program. His teas be, let me tell you something. It ain't for the weak. But guess what? It works. And he has a meal plan. We'll talk about that too. I think he has one coming up in May. Not sure, but definitely jump on that. So, yes. Did I go through the 7? Thyroid, digestive, joint pain and arthritis. Yes, it helps ease that. Skin conditions, iron deficiency, anemia, your immune system, and your mucus and respiratory problems. Yes, we went through the 7 really quickly. Not really quickly, almost 10 minutes, but almost really quickly. And that is what you want to do. So let me tell you something. In this series that we're going to be coming up, right, in the next couple of days, you're going to learn a lot. And guess what? Nobody knows you better than you. So stop going to those doctors that's giving you all those pills and everything like that, and figure out what works for you. Do your research. Don't just take people's word for it. Don't take my word for it. Go on the internet and do your research. Go to different holistic places. Look up different herbs. Use ChatGPT. I'm just saying, like, do your own research. You will love it. And this is basically going to be the start of the series. Sea moss equals self-care in a jar. So we self-caring that shit in the jar this year. I said shit again, I'm sorry. And I said it 3rd time. I don't mean just be saying that. I'm trying to keep it family friendly, clean up in here. But this is Nigel from Goddess Health and Wellness. Please check out my YouTube channel for more content. My TikTok be popping off. But I love you guys. Peace, love, and light. And see you in the series. Sea moss, self-care in a jar. Love you. Bye.